The late, great Zig Ziglar said, "Get whatever you want out of life by simply helping enough others get what they want." What you're about to hear could probably be put into Ripley's Believe It or Not. I'm hoping you're more of a glass half full kind of person than a glass half empty. What we want to do is wake you up and have you start dreaming again. Because like the quote says there, maybe one day we'll find the place where our dreams and reality collide. And we want you to do that. We want you to dream and dream big again, because we're going to show you how to do just that. As somebody that I just met here recently who spoke to millions and millions of people, one of his biggest quotes is, "Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you will still be among the stars." Set your plans high, your goals high, dream big, because you can and will become a millionaire this year if you follow these steps with Four Corners Alliance Group. Now, did mentioning being a millionaire make you not believe? Did I lose you already? Stick with me here a second, because at Four Corners Alliance Group, the risk is almost nothing, and you get to help other people while helping yourself. You can do this all over the world. People are already getting excited about what's going on at the Four Corners Alliance Group. Anyone can and should do this. Oh, wait a second. We got a little girl in there. You do have to be at least 18 years to participate. Does not matter where you live. Does not matter your race, your color, nationality, language. You can do this. But let me play devil's advocate just for a second. Say you're a glass half empty kind of person, or you're a skeptic or a negative thinker. So let's say you fail by a margin of 99%. 99%. Are you okay with, say, $10,000 a month after being a big failure like that? We're talking residually. Your cost, tens of thousands of dollars and maybe even $1 million by not joining our team right now. Your risk, as little as $18 one time out of pocket, but no more than $95 if you use our pay it forward option that we are going to be discussing here today. Forget that old cliche, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. That holds more people down than it helps. People from all over the world are already running to get onto our team for one main reason. We ensure your success. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. And Henry Ford said that almost 100 years ago, and we're going to show you how teamwork with this concept will work for you. Telling others is not required, but it is extremely lucrative. On the Millionaire Team, what we say, we share because we care. And we do. And you will also if you don't already. Our products are financial products to keep you on target, cover your profits and losses, and explain how you can expand your portfolio, and help you with your mindset to develop a millionaire-type mindset, and to help you with both personal and professional development along the way. All of this for $18. Don't think that because the cost is so low, there's no value here. And the value is huge. Now, the focus of this particular presentation is going to be about helping others via the pay it forward concept. Talking about simplicity, enthusiasm, and compensation, and the huge, huge advantage of taking action now. What we're not going to spend a whole lot of time is going to spend time on the company, details of the amazing products, You already had that. That was one slide. That's all we're going to cover here tonight. The wonderful owner who I've talked to multiple times in the last couple of days, and what most others do. What we are going to cover, paying it forward to ensure you're making a minimum of $10,000 monthly inside of 90 days. Inside of 90 days. And the importance of taking action now and the compensation plan so you can see how this will work for you. We just launched 9 p.m. March 27th. We're going to show you how to turn 18 bucks one time into thousands with Four Corners Alliance Group. We're going to do free webinars to help you and explain this. And that's why you want to get involved now. We're going to do these webinars both live like we're doing now, and this is being recorded. It will be archived. These are going out all over the world. We're going to have question and answer periods so that we can get all your questions answered to have you have that little warm and fuzzy, whether it's, hey, I've been in a million programs before and they never worked. What makes this one different? What makes the concept different? Why is Pay It Forward going to work here where it hasn't in the past? We're going to help you get there. We're going to train you both live and in recording, and so you can learn while you earn, because you're never risking more than $18 to $95 one time. We're going to recognize those who are going above and beyond, whether it is helping out with three-ways, conference calls, webinars, overproduction, coming up with new ideas, better presentations, anything we can do to get the word out faster and with more fun and more efficiency. And like I've mentioned in the beginning, what we are really excited about is paying it forward. Not just because of the movie that was made famous by Kevin Spacey, Helen Hunt, and Haley Joel Osment, but Pay It Forward is not talking about a handout, but a hand up. Whether it's helping out somebody who doesn't have the money or just helping them build up their belief level because they think, oh, these things just don't work. So Pay It Forward is the gift that really does keep on giving, because to the world, you may be just one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So imagine with all of your mind, believe with all your heart, and achieve with all your might. Dream, 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 and dream big, because this unbelievable program is actually true. So, show you the money? We'll get there. How does it work? We're going to cover that too. But I want you to understand there is virtually no risk. It's only 18 bucks. Upgrades are automatic, so there's no decisions. It's taking the stress out of it. Like, what level should I join? How much effort should I put into this? What if I don't want to upgrade? There is no decisions. There is no failure. You just can't fail with the program. And there's no decisions. I know I said that twice, and I'm going to continue to say it twice. It's going to be taken care of for you. My favorite part of why people should get involved with the Four Corners Alliance Group, because there is no quitting. You can quit as an individual, but your position, because it's only one time, it doesn't quit. You can decide you quit. You can not tell anybody. In your mind, you can say you're done with it, but your position's still there, creating income for that position, for people below it and people above it. So here it is. Show you the money. These are the purchases made with commissions. Each upgrade generates only 2 commissions in this affiliate style format. So let's just start to the left. I'm going to be going through this here a little bit quickly because I want to focus more of the time and energy on the Pay It Forward section. Over on the left, you have 6 levels in the matrix. And you can see 80% is paid back. No matter how much is paid for the different products, 80% goes back out. To have all 6 products paid from your commissions, you're spending a total of $555. In the third column, it gives you the breakdown of how those commissions are paid. The $10 products are $4 commission, 25 is 10, 60 is 24, 150 is 60, and the 6th tier product of $300 is paid out $120. Now that only adds up to 40%, but there's a 100% match bonus. So If you make a $60 commission on your 5th level and Robert's your sponsor, Robert also gets a $60 commission, even if that's coming up from the 50th level. It does not matter. For every purchase made on the upfront matrix, 2 people get paid. This is not multi-level. 4th column, you can see how many people are in that level, and that level does not have to be full in order for you to be paid. If there's 2 people on your 2nd level who got the 2nd tier product, you're going to get paid $4 twice. It does not have to be full. As you can see, a full matrix, you don't need to have hundreds of thousands of people on your team to make what you see there in the bottom right-hand corner. I told you this stuff's going to be hard to believe. $559,824 for the upfront matrix. That is what your potential is by spending $18 with this program if you refer nobody. That's your potential income, over $500,000. Oh, did I remember this is only 18 bucks? $18? But wait, as they say on the infomercials all the time, there's more. Traditional MLM matrix payout on residuals is right here. Here, with each subscription taken from your commissions, it generates 14 payouts in this 3x7 matrix. It's actually $29.95, but I just go ahead and put 30 bucks there. For your first 4 levels, it's $1. Then on the 5th and 6th level, it's $2. On the 4th level, or excuse me, on the 7th level, it's $4, where you don't even get paid on the 7th level on the upfront matrix. Here you get paid twice as much money on the 7th level, even though there's over 3 times as many people on the 7th level as there are in your entire first 6 levels. So now your residual income with no referrals is a potential of $76,116. Hello? Now, keep in mind, if you refer one person, that one person has that same potential. And whether they ever get to $76,000 doesn't matter. You have one person who made it to $5,000 and one person who only made it to $50. Your match money is $5,050 to include yours. Oh, and it's only out of pocket one time, $18. Now, let's really blow your mind. Pay it forward, we're going to put to use Google and Green Dot. Google comes into play because you go to Google, put in Green Dot cards, and put in your zip code, and it'll tell you where the nearest location is. So whatever you believe with feeling becomes your reality. Brian Tracy said that. So believe in this. If you don't believe what I'm telling you, get your believer fixed. It's broke, because this is real here. You know what? Even if you do think I'm wrong, look at what the potential is. The harder this is to believe, the more it is that you should do it, because it's going to work. So invest in yourself. That is the best investment of all. It's safer than investing in the stock market. Invest in helping others, and then invest in being able to let you be helped by others. Invest in yourself. Invest in you. And the center quote there says, the more you invest in yourself, the more others will invest in you. And the other thing we're talking about is invest in your team. Whether your team is just you or you've already got a team of 200 or 2,000 people, invest in your team. So let's start small with investing in only 2 future members of your team for less than 40 bucks one time. Remember, we are not selling. We are helping. We are paying it forward. You can do this. Believe it. All right. 2 people, you get a Green Dot card. Go to those stores. 2 times 18 is $36. Depending on where you get them, the fee for these cards from the companies that sell them is anywhere from $1 to $3.95. So your one-time risk of $37 to $39, just say it's less than 40 bucks. You now match both of these people, and you match them every single month. And here's a breakdown as if just 2 got 2 got 2. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. That's it. You know, there's no huge numbers right there. But look what happens to you on the front end. That's $10,088. All right? Not, you know, that's a nice chunk of money for only, in this case, $58. But you also have a residual coming of $734 a month. That doesn't count the money you get from your matches. Because remember, you sponsored 2 people. When they get to $734, you're going to match them. So now you're over $2,100 a month. Don't forget, I got ahead of myself here. I forgot I had a don't forget match slide. So going by day is better, but we're going to go ahead and do this example as a 1-week schedule. So week 1, you risk less than 40 bucks. You pay it forward for 2 people, and you make 8 bucks in the upfront matrix. Week 2, those 2 pay it forward for 2 people each. You make nothing, because with 2 people, it takes a little bit more to get going to have the matches kick in. So we'll explain that a little bit later. But you make nothing in the matrix week 2, but you do match your 2 personals because they made $8 each. So now you made 16 bucks. Week 3, now you've not only got your money back, you're in profit. Those 4 pay it forward for 2 people each, and you make $16 in the matrix. So if you add that 16 with the other 16 and the 8, you've now broke even. All right, but remember, you match those people, so you match your 2 personals and make $30 in the 100% matrix match money. You made a profit, and you've almost doubled your money already. Almost doubled, $72, and you put in, you put to risk 40 bucks. Week 4, it's 100% profit. No matter what you get from now on is pure profit. Those 8 pay it forward for 2, and you make $16 in the matrix. You match your 2 personals and make $64 on the match money. Nothing to get excited about, but again, it is profit. Week 5, now it starts to get a little interesting, just a little bit. Those people pay it forward, and you make $80 in the matrix and $64 in match money. Week 6, again, all profit. Now we're talking about money that we could use to maybe make a car payment or a mortgage payment. Definitely pay all of your electric bills, your cable, your Netflix if you're using that. All right here during week 6. You make $384. Keep in mind, these could all be done daily. All right. You match your 2 personals and make 160 bucks. That's over 500 bucks. Week 7, those 64 pay it forward for 2 people. Now you make $1,920 in the matrix. Now we're talking mortgages, and we're talking serious life-changing money here. And you match your personals at 768 bucks. So you're almost at $3,000 just for this week. Week 8, those people pay it forward. Now you've made $7,680 in the matrix. You're not going to make any more money in the matrix unless you decide to refer some other people, or those people that you referred actually go wider than 2. You match those 2 personals, and you've got $3,840. You've just experienced a 5-figure week of over $11,000. The week before, you made over $3,000. Now, week 9, you didn't make any money in the matrix because that's a one-time payment in the matrix. You match your 2 personals. They got their $7,680. They have maxed out for 2 getting 2. They didn't fill up the matrix. They just filled it out for this example. And you've got a $15,000 match. And because we pay monthly on the newsletter, you're also now getting $734 every single month after month without ever coming out of pocket for even one penny. All right. Now, just doing that for 3 makes a huge difference. Remember what we saw for just risking 40 bucks? Now we're talking less than 60 one time. Now, again, remember, we're not selling. We are helping. We are paying it forward, and yes, you can do this. You should do this. You should want to do this. So with 3 people, you're getting 3 cards. It's less than, it's $58. It's less than 60 bucks. You now match all 3 people, and you do this every single month. Now, I'm not going to go through week by week by week. Remember when we did it for 2 people, at the bottom right-hand corner, the upfront money by doing 2, getting 2, was $10,000. One more person, and you have over 10 times that amount of money. You can turn $60 by giving it away, who give it away, and put 6 figures in your pocket up front within your first 90 days. Do it daily, and you can do it within your first couple of weeks. Look at those numbers. Those are believable numbers. They're not hard. There's not thousands and thousands of people there. That's 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729. 6 figures upfront money. And there's your monthly residual. $10,812, and you're not even maximizing the matrix. You're not even doing 4. You're not paying anything out of pocket monthly. You're not risking $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in some high-end product deal. You did this with 18 bucks out of pocket once. That's pay it forward for 3 people. Now, going to 4, I don't have the breakdowns on this yet. It's 95 bucks. You match all 4 of these people, and this will be updated the next time through, especially when we start our pay it forward only webinars, and no place else. If you know of one, please let me know. There's lots of programs out there where you can make 6-figure incomes, but they cost usually thousands of dollars, or you need a whole bunch of people to spend hundreds of dollars. We're talking 18 bucks here, or 95. Nowhere else can you make this much impact financially for less than $100. Usually programs will cost more than that just for you. We're talking about impacting yourself and 4 other people. Now look at these numbers. Remember that well, now it's actually the second slide. I need to change that, where we said, believe it or not. Believe or not. Paying it forward to only 4 people, you help change their lives financially while increasing your own income potential to $2.5 million up front and a very strong 6-figure monthly income. Now, I know some of you who are watching this, you see some number there after the word income, and it's really small. I did that on purpose. I actually made it small just so it's big enough so that I can read it, because this is where it's going to get really crazy. $2.5 million might already sound crazy to you, but it is very real. The possibilities are there, but the 6-figure monthly income that is taken out of the commissions with your matrix and those 4 people you referred, it says very strong. That adds up to $380,580 per month. Again, that's just the potential. Remember when I talked about 99% failure? Hello. This works, everybody. And also, with each and every additional referral you make, you are creating real income for others via spillover, and you match them at 100% every single month. And you could pay it forward as many times as you want. You can also get the prepaid cards instantly online without the fees when loading the card with your debit card. Your bank may charge a fee, but Green Dot does not charge anything for online loads. The Millionaire team will also continue to do free PIF training, PIF strategies to help more people become fans of my favorite quote that we started this by Zig Ziglar: get whatever you want out of life by simply helping enough others get what they want. Help 4 people. Make a huge impact for less than $100. So what do you want? If you want something you've never had, then you've got to do something you've never done. So no more excuses. Take action now. Get started with whoever invited you to this webinar and tell them you want to put $18 to work for them, get this financial information, and start making a positive impact in the people's lives that you care about first. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, go tell those friends and family. Go help make them a difference. Even if they've been burned by 20 different programs and crashed and burned with everything you've ever done before. Go tell them again. Become passionate about your future. Become a millionaire in your mind first. Do the right things. Think like a millionaire. Act like a millionaire. And your bank account will catch up with you. MillionaireThisYear.com. Now, hold on just a second. I'm going to bring up the whiteboard because we did have a number of discussions here with the owner today. And all right, this is being recorded. That went about 25 minutes, and we'll break that down here in the future to where you'll have a recording that doesn't have all the Q&A and everything at the end. We are going to do the Q&A now. We're also going to do 2 free entries tonight, with getting some participation from you, and that could be either a guest who hasn't joined yet. We'll get them in, and they'll be sponsored by whoever invited them. Or if it comes up to somebody who's already a member, like what happened last night with Harold and the night before with Joel, is we let them pick somebody else to sponsor, and they remain the sponsors. And I'm going to tell you something here, and I always hated when people did this to me, when they said, oh, I know this and I know this, but I just can't tell you. And I usually don't do it. But some of the stuff that I talked with the owner today, or the owners, I should say, and some of the people that we did with the finances and stuff yesterday, what I call him the money guy, the owner, David Harrison, the money guy, that's what I call Jim, programmers Luke, and the things, I'm telling you, they're listening to the field, all right? I love that about the company, especially when I'm the one they're listening to. I know that sounds cocky, but hey, so be it. And some of the things that are going to be showing up here in the next few days, the enhancements to where you can make more money without paying more money. We're not changing the compensation plan. There's just going to be some things that are enhanced. The website's going to be better. It's going to be more clear and concise, and you're going to be able to even have that much more success, to where even some of the people who told you no yesterday, they might be saying yes in the next couple of days. We're still not pushing, saying, hey, spill over, but we're going to get more people involved in the paying it forward and realizing that, hey, everybody is 9 to 90 days away from at least a 5-figure monthly residual. The upfront money's crazy, but the back-end money, if you think about it, is actually worth a lot more. Even if you fill up and get that $500,000 up front, that's like a lot of money. It's nothing compared to getting 6 figures every month, month after month after month. And as we grow and your income's still growing and you're still matching more and more and more people. All right, so let's get to some of the questions. Kim's asking me, so what are the almost announcements? Again, I know this can be frustrating, but I want you to know that I got really excited after talking to the members. And those of you who know me, especially know me personally, where they've met me face to face, I'm very laid back most of the time. And I was trying to talk with Randy today after I talked with the owners. Randy's the master distributor, the only guy who is frontline to the company. And I was stepping all over myself. So I had to put this update the presentation. As you notice, I even forgot a couple things in the slide when I mentioned Zig Ziglar. So the details I'm not going to put out. One, because I don't want to take that away from the owner. And two, if he wants to make it look like it's his idea instead of mine, that's cool with me too. All right. Peter says, do you have a link to order paying forward members? There's no specific link. You can go to just google.com and put in green dot cards, and it'll ask you to put in a zip code, whatever your zip code is. Now, if you're using green dot cards, that's only going to work for people in the U.S., okay? Because you can use a green dot card. Say you've got a friend in Russia who can't use their credit card to join right now. You can use a green dot card because you're using your address and billing information to pay for, whatever the person's name is over there. All you need is their name and email address and a phone number. You don't even need a real phone number. So you can do that for as many people as you want. Okay. Robert, yeah, we can have lunch anytime. You're welcome, Harold. Randy says, how do I pay it forward to my brothers if I can only have one account per credit card? That's where the green dot card comes in. Now, I will tell you this, and this is going to, maybe change later. Some of you already figured this out. The website does say when you go through the sign-up process, one card, one account. It also says if you've been signing up more than one person from your account, from your computer, maybe your husband and wife signed up, or the kids, or you signed up your neighbor while he was sitting there in your living room. It says, only one person. Just go through anyway, and it'll go through. I've done this with a couple green dot cards where I used one card for as many as 5 people before it said, hey, you've used this card too many times. Now, I'm not going to market it that way because the website does say 1-to-1, but here during the Q&A, I'll let people know. Say, hey, if you want to use your card to pay it forward to your brother or to whoever, you can either use your credit or debit card that you have, or if you say, for example, you got an American Express, they don't take American Express. Go to get a green dot card. And it doesn't have to be green dot. You can go, I found out Walgreens has their own cards. A lot of stores have, or chains have, Rite Aid has their own card. They might be, $3 instead of $1, but they're all Visas and MasterCards, and you can put that money on there. So like what I did here yesterday is I went and bought 4 green dot cards, had $72 put on them, which is, what did I do? What is that? Yeah, $72 put on the card. The card was $2.95 at Walgreens, so it was $74.95. That card, I put, 72. If you divide that by 4, it comes up to 18 bucks. I put in 4 people on that card, threw the card away. Piece of cake. You can do it with 18. Now with the green dot cards, they do have $10 is the only minimum, and they're not reloadable. The particular cards that I'm talking about. They do have reloadable cards that cost more, but hey, we're focusing on our team. I told the company owner this, I almost said company commander, the military almost popped out of me, that, hey, that's what we're going to do. And that's what we're encouraging, saying, hey, one time, one cost, everything else, upgrades mandatory, out of commissions. It's a no-brainer and a no-thinker. Hope that helped you out there. Ricky says, love the PIF idea and being able to recruit families, so helpful with the 4x6. And I'll just give everybody an example. Ricky's been on all the webinars, the last 2 or 3 of them here. I was fortunate enough to get Ricky's attention and pay it forward to him, and he's already, brought in people who brought in people. Am I worried about, did I lose $18 by sponsoring Ricky? Heck no, he's going to make me $18,000, if not $180,000, because I spent 18 bucks on Ricky. Do it. Is everybody going to duplicate? Probably not. But why not think just the opposite? Maybe they will. If you're going to have any kind of self-fulfilling prophecy, make it positive instead of negative. Even if everybody you talk to has told you no with all of your last 10 programs, go ask them about this and go ask them with the attitude that they're going to do it. They want to do it. They want to, not only do they want to do it, they want to do it with you. Act like you're the king of the world. I'm not saying fake it till you make it or anything that. Believe it. Decide that you're a millionaire. and then have a millionaire's attitude and do what millionaires do, and your bank account will catch up to you. John, there is no limit to how many people you can give this away to. I mean, I could make a slideshow and show you, like, hey, here's the numbers for 10 people, and, you know, you could be making $3 million a month and stuff. It is already difficult for most people to believe the way it is right now. I mean, I could tell you, I say, hey, run the numbers with 150 personally referred people. All right? I've got over 150 people personally referred, and I'm going to be matching them. Am I excited about that? Abso-freaking-lutely. Are all of them going to fill their matrix? I'm counting on them. You know, I don't even want to limit that or say that, you know, probably not, and I have in the past. I'm saying, hey, everybody's going to fill their matrix. Even people on my 5th level, they're going to fill their matrix. If they don't, hey, they could have. All they had to do is pay attention to go through the steps. It's not a math thing. It's a belief thing. If they believe it, great. They can do it. It's just math. Do the math. 4 get 4 get 4 get 4 get 4. You're a millionaire. Period. Anybody else? Going on. Oh, wait. Man, nobody's even reminded me here. I got it right up there. 2 free entries tonight. Okay, Ricky, since you're really active on the screen here tonight, I want you to give me a number between 1 and 10. My superstar over there in Las Vegas, Phil, give me a vowel, please. And let me see if I can involve the other winner from the other night. Joel, if you'll give me a number between 1 and 10 before the other person. Okay, I got my number, got my vowel. Okay, hold on just a second. Let's see here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, I don't have to ask this person because I already know. Peter Turkar. All right, you have won a free entry. Since you're already in, get with me later today and let me know. Now, this is up to you. You can get with a networker and have him paid in. You could do your son, your family member. But keep in mind, you match this person. So if you've had somebody on the hook or they're on the fence or what have you, let them know saying, hey, you can tell them like this. Hey, I'm going to pay you in. This is Peter talking now. They don't need to know that it was my money. Just get me their information. I will pay their in. Peter, congratulations. You're going to be sponsoring at least one person tonight. Okay? And Peter, now that you've won, give me a number and a vowel, and we're going to do this for one other person here tonight. Wake up, Peter. Oh, wait, we just had another question come in. Or this isn't a question, it's a comment. Kind of makes sense. Ricky's saying people play the lottery all the time with a one-time $18 out-of-pocket. Most people are inclined to join if you explain it right. It's a good thing. You know, you go to the gas station and see people all the time, you know, buying $20, $30 worth of lottery tickets for a chance at getting, you know, $1 million or $2 million or, you know, $100 million. And their shots are millions and millions and millions to one of winning the big money. They might win, you know, some of their money back. Here, not only do you have much better chances, you can do something about it. Those people who buy lottery tickets, if they get every one of their friends and family to buy lottery tickets too, all they did was decrease their chances of winning. And they got more people to spend money that probably are never going to win. All right? Okay, Peter has a 4S. Just a second here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. I know this guy's going to be happy. We got 3 Brians on here today, so okay. I already put in the F. Brian Griffith. I also know you're already in, so you pick somebody to let me know. And you will, Brian's definitely this. He's already got a wahoo going up here. And Peter's saying thank you. Well, hey, congratulations to both of you there. And we'll be doing that more often on our webinars. And I'm using green dot cards myself when I do this for people. And again, I'm not sponsoring these people. I'm giving sponsorship to Peter, to Brian. Encourage your guests to come on, and they might encourage their guests, because if Peter was a guest, I would have told him, hey, Peter, you're going to be going in. Maybe Christina is your sponsor. You'd be going in under Christina, and I'd tell Peter, go ahead and you pick your first person to refer, and it could be anybody they want. My money, your profits. It's a good deal all the way around. Last chance. Any other questions before I go to the movies? And I'm serious. I'm going to go see Noah at 10 o'clock. Going once, twice. Hey, everybody. Good night. Congratulations on your decision to become a millionaire and to use Four Corners Alliance Group to make it happen faster. Bye now.